Ever since I was a little girl, I have been very close with my family. I consider my brother and sister my best friends, and my cousins are like additional siblings. To this day, there is not a day that goes by that I don't call or text both of my parents. I thought leaving home wouldn't be that big of a deal. I knew leaving my friends that I've had since pre-K would be a challenge. We had formed inseparable bonds throughout our years of friendships. But I figured we could still keep in touch and visit over breaks. I thought that if I stayed home, I would end up resenting my parents for not letting me have that college experience we all crave. I grew up in an all-girl Catholic high school. We were raised in a certain bubble where everyone was from the same Cuban descent and had more or less the same views on life. Throughout my 4 years of high school, I created more friendships than I ever thought possible. Everyone fit in somewhere. Lourdes Academy was a type of school where we could dance and sing in the cafeteria, dress up like boys, and make crazy videos, and the teachers would play along. The experiences I had and memories I made in these 4 years was a big part in why it was so hard for me to move on. Inevitably, graduation day came. I moved from Miami to Tallahassee without a doubt in my mind that I was ready to live on my own. I was so excited to decorate my own room however I wanted. The first couple of weeks in Tallahassee felt like a vacation with my friends. It had not quite hit me yet. Soon enough, I started to settle in and I realized this is not just a week away from home. I was living here now. Once that concept sunk in, I was not too fond about moving out of my house and away from my friends and family. I started to have the feeling that something was always wrong. Days went on, and all I did was go to class and back to my room where all I thought about was how I wanted to be home with my friends and family. For some reason, I was embarrassed to confide in my friends about my situation. It got to the point where I couldn't even hear my mom's voice without crying. I even had to make up excuses while I was on the phone with her so she wouldn't worry about me. I remember calling my dad, and he told me to try and keep my mind off things and create a routine for myself in Tallahassee. I miss laughing over ridiculous things with my sister and how she used to annoy me to no end. I felt even worse when I thought about my brother who never really experienced this and he lived in Chicago. I miss my mom and how I could hug her. I missed that I could tell her anything whenever I wanted to. I even missed the food from Miami. I eventually ended up driving to Miami to visit them, and it was as if I had never left. I felt so much better knowing that I could go home anytime I needed. I created a routine balancing my schoolwork, working out, and my social life. I made a lot more friends and actually had fun when I went out. I was enjoying that college experience I wanted so badly. I can honestly say now I am perfectly happy with my life.
Every single night and every single day, I'ma do my thing, I'ma do my thing.